Drive-throughs are stressful enough. Now throw AI into the mix. Utter chaos. Today we're diving into some AI drive-through fails that I know you will be able to relate to. So let's see what happens when robots take our orders.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. What can I get for you? Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. What can I get for you?
Do you have...
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. What can I get for you? Okay.
Oh no, it got stuck on a loop. Now, I have never actually used one of these before. I know, that's crazy all in itself because they are literally everywhere. However, my husband has, and I have seen or heard about other people within my group of friends, the few that I have, tell me their stories, but I've never heard somebody talk about it getting stuck like that. What I have seen though is, let me know if you'd like to see a video on this because this could be its own video topic. I have seen people doing job interviews with an AI and it gets stuck in a loop like that. But I don't know. Technology is great when it works, but I feel like a lot of the time the issues that we have with technology is not worth a lot of what we have to deal with. I don't know. This one is called Taco Bell AI.
And what will you drink with that?
Oh my God! I want a large Mountain Dew.
And your drink?
Taco Bell Mountain Dew is the best, by the way. The absolute best. And I'm not talking Baja Blast. Baja Blast is good, but their regular fountain Mountain Dew is the best. The absolute best. I want to know how many times he said that. Obviously enough to make him want to drive off. But I wonder how many times the AI is making people either leave or order something less. Because again, my small group of friends, I had a friend telling me a story with theirs. They did the Wendy's AI. And the Wendy's AI is supposed to be like the most superior, right? Like the most intelligent AI. And they have a 4-year-old. And they went to the Wendy's that had this AI. And all they wanted was a kid's meal with a drink and then a Frosty. Okay, if you have children, you know you can't tell your kid you're gonna get them something like a Frosty and then not pull through. You will be in so much trouble with your child for eternity. They will never let you live that down. But they were ordering it and the AI could not process, there we go, the information. It kept wanting to give them a kid's meal with a Frosty and not the drink, or the kid's meal with the drink and then not the Frosty. And they're like, no, I want the kid's meal with a drink and an additional Frosty. And then they said they got so frustrated that they just got the Frosty and left. But I wonder how many people have to do that. I almost wonder if companies are losing money. I mean, let's be real, these are large corporations. Surely they're not hurting that bad. But I wonder if it is just making people drive away. Or I wonder how many people just will avoid that place altogether if it hasn't, because I'm that person. I'm not going there. I'm not doing it, okay? I get anxious enough ordering at the drive-thru, especially if I feel like it's somewhat difficult. I surely am not going to utilize the AI. Nope, not a chance. This one says, the robot added the wrong cheese. I tried to correct it, and it all went bad.
Welcome to White Castle. To begin ordering, agree to the terms by saying, okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Side tangent. It says to agree to the terms by saying, okay, I am ready. What are you agreeing to? I can't read it because they have the text over top of it, but what are you agreeing to? That's insane. Kind of sketchy. I have to agree to certain terms before I utilize this AI thing that I don't want to use in the first place. Very interesting. Or what happens if I don't agree to them? Can I say agent? Not agent, they're not agents. What would be the correct term that you would use though for that? Team member, oh my gosh, it says. And then not only do you have to agree to the terms, but you have to respond in 23 seconds. It says, please respond in the time shown or you will be directed to a team member. Can I just skip that? Can I skip the whole thing and just say team member? I'm curious to know if you work in one of these places with the AI board thingy, what are your thoughts and opinions on it? We obviously know that as customers. The general consensus is this is stupid and we don't enjoy it. But I want to know, as a worker or an employee of a company that does this, are they beneficial, or is it just as much of a headache for you as it is everybody else? I mean, I know obviously you don't have much say in the matter, but I'm really curious to see what the employees' thoughts are about this too. This one is another one from White Castle, and it says, AI fast food is so stupid.
Number 12 combo.
Why does it says $147? Why does it say that?
What drink would you like for your number 12 combo?
Bro.
The total was already $147, and now it's $15,400. And if you look at the screen, they added 100 number 7 combos. And I mean, I think what happened was he said, why is it 147? And the AI interpreted it as 100 number 7s. $717, by the way. But before that, there were 9 number 12s and 2 number 12s. At that point, that's when you say, team member, because I'm not doing this anymore. This one is a McDonald's AI.
2 vanilla creamers and 2 sugars?
Was that a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit?
No. 2 vanilla, a vanilla
Give
shot?
her a chance to talk.
It's a robot.
Okay. Was that a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit?
No. A large coffee with 3 creams and 2 sugars?
Was that a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit?
The McDonald's AI really wanted him to get that bacon and cheese biscuit. But again, it's like this, the AI hears one thing. He was said coffee with 2 creams and a sugar. And the AI was interpreting it as something completely different. And then finally, after the 3rd or 4th time, the employee popped on. Is like, hey, what can I get for you? At least it seems the employees or the team members are listening. But I have the feeling this is more of a headache than anything for them too. All I wanted was a coffee with some cream and some sugars. And McDonald's AI is trying to upsell me, just like Alexa was last week, trying to upsell the birthday song stuff. This one says, this felt like a threat. Ooh.
Welcome to Taco Bell. Are you checking in with your mobile app to earn rewards points today?
No.
You didn't hear it, but that voice even made the dog start barking who ditched me, by the way. My sidekick did not want to be in the video today. I don't even know if that was AI. Was that AI? Or was that just somebody's voice? That definitely was creepy. I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere in a movie and I cannot pinpoint what it is. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I know it's like a scary movie, like a Saw type movie. I don't think it's Saw. I've definitely heard that voice or something very similar to that, but I can't put my mind on what it is right now. Well, I don't know about you, but I am still not ready to let AI robots take my order. I am going to avoid them at all costs. Which AI fail that you saw today was your favorite, or what is your story or experience with the AI drive-through systems? And if you laughed or enjoyed these chaos-filled orders and would like to see more, make sure you hit that like button below and also subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.